like you're spinning your wheels when it comes to your workout? Today on The Express, we're putting fitness in the front seat.
On today's show, the call of the kettlebell at Human Motion.
It's amazing.
Poco's popular sport, whether going for gold or just going for it.
It's enjoyable for everyone.
The Warriors workout at Tactics Gym.
You'll never get a better workout.
Woo! Whistler's adrenaline rush. Off the hills and into the heights.
Pretty exciting to be up here in the winter.
See that and more local expression.
Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward. Today we're hosting from the Vancouver Circus School at Westminster Quay. Usually these rings and ribbons behind me are full of people of all fitness levels and all ages, practicing their skills in coordination, endurance, strength, flexibility. As for me, if I were to test my aerial skills, that would mean facing my fear of heights, and I'm not up for that. But I am up for facing my fear of kettlebells with our first feature.
Basically, kettlebell is it's a tool to teach you how you move.
Jim Tallow is the senior strength coach at Human Motion, training out of APT South in Vancouver. Your typical looking gym with an atypical approach.
Basically, we teach the concepts in order to increase strength, increase mobility.
Connie Harding has been training with Jim for over 5 years. She says the kettlebell workouts have helped her better understand how she moves, have helped ease her chronic back pain, and made a difference in other ways.
Absolutely. It's amazing. Probably my first 5 or 6 months into the kettlebells, I literally lost like 2 sizes in my clothing.
For me, starting as a new client, the first thing Jim does is assess my movement patterns with a variety of quick tests.
This has nothing to do with you as a person. I'm speaking to your nervous system. Okay.
Is that why
Your nervous system and I are having a conversation. Now you're going to shimmy up, back up, put your heels on the kit. Does that feel better?
Yes. That mean I get to wear high heels now? I have to work out in high heels? Is that what I just learned?
No.
Did I pass?
There is no pass and fail.
Okay, good.
You have strategies that you use with your body to move. There are strategies that could be more ideal.
Case in point, look what happens when he holds my hips in neutral during the walkout.
I can't get back up.
I find most people lack basic awareness and mobility in their shoulders, in their hips, and don't always have strategies to protect their back properly when they're picking up load. Tighten your backside here.
When it's time for the pink kettlebell to make its cameo,
Now, I don't want you to lift the kettlebell. You just drive your energy into the floor and let the kettlebell swing.
I finally get what the fitness fuss is all about.
Use your hips to move the bell.
And understand why Jim and Connie love training with this tool.
There you go.
Once you pick up one of those things and you start swinging it, your body just completely has to wake up and pay attention.
I have to say it just opened up whole new avenues to me as far as training and just how the body goes about moving.
The more I train with Jim, the more I understand that load is important. And you get that with the kettlebells, that's for sure.
Hips go back. Good. Inhale, exhale.
Gotta admit, the kettlebell, less intimidating when it's pink.
In Vancouver, I'm Johanna Ward for The Express.
The website is humanmotion.com. They offer 8-week training camps in the kettlebell for all fitness levels. And if you're looking for something a little more intense, they have their lift training camps. You're watching our Express special on active living. And up next, we find out why the sport of badminton is great for those going for gold and those who are just going for it.
And go. Okay.
Daryl Young loves the game of badminton. As CEO of Clear One Badminton, Daryl is responsible for the company's 5 North American locations and for coaching Clear One's top young athletes, including 14-year-old James Ho.
I started playing when I was 5, and I took some lessons at a club with the coach, and I've played ever since. I'm now 39, and I've not stopped 1 year since the age of 5, and I just love the game, and I love teaching young kids, and I love teaching, actually teaching all levels.
Including the level I'm at.
Yeah, hey, go. That's right. Good.
I played badminton as a child, but haven't touched a racket in years. But with Daryl's coaching, I pick up where I left off.
Good extension.
Badminton's great because it involves a lot of movement. We tend to do a lot of footwork, There's a lot of eye-hand coordination involved. So the amount of running is quite a reasonable amount. So it really gets your heartbeat running, and you know, it's a very good way to keep an active lifestyle. The sport's very attractive to many kids because the racket is very light. It's only 85 grams, actually 80 to 85 grams. The shuttle weighs hardly anything, and it's just easy to make contact with the birdie. And you see, even you have a little spin to the bird. That's the ideal shot. And it's important that you keep your racket prepared in front of you so that you can either kill the bird or play a net shot.
Badminton is the perfect sport if you're looking to live an active lifestyle. It's also a ton of fun.
Is the idea.
In Port Coquitlam, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
The website is clear1badminton.com to find out about court rentals, lessons, and tournaments. They have a few locations, the one in Poco that Kendall's at, and 2 in Richmond. You're watching The Express, and we've got more ways to smile while you sweat coming up.
How Metro Vancouver's top fighters stay in shape.
It's constantly varied functional movements done at high intensities.
How new moms can get social, stay active, and still be with babies.
It's fantastic to feel like I can really use my body and just be active with my kid.
The Express, only on Shaw TV.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.